Good morning, students. I welcome you in the computer class of class 10th. Today, we will discuss about our chapter that is computer networking. In your class, you have the chapter number 1, computer networking. In this chapter, today we will cover what is networking, internet, World Wide Web, web server, web client, websites, web pages, web browser, and blogs. So what are all these? Now I am going to explain you, and be ready with your pen and notebook to note down the important points. So first of all, the chapter name networking. Networking means the interconnection of two or more devices together for sharing different resources is known as networking. It can be of the mobile phones, maybe of computers, and maybe other networks. If we talk about in the field of computers, you have different devices like computers in your computer lab, or you may have these computers connected with Wi-Fi or the network LAN area network to connect them. This is known as the network. In networks, first is that internet. This word internet is made up of two words, inter from international and net from network. So we can also say it the international network. It is the collection of millions of computers which are connected together for sharing information throughout of the world. In this, the computers from all the locations or countries are connected without any difference of any distance. It does not matter in the internet. In the beginning, the net which we are using, it was not as such in the beginning. It was started in later 1970s in USA by a government company, ARPANET. Its full form is Advanced Research Project Agency Network, which works for USA Defense. In 1970s, it had just tried a network for sharing their information in their defense systems. Slowly and slowly, it becomes larger and larger, and nowadays it has been spread throughout the world. And we are using at our offices, homes, for different purposes or for sharing of different information, which will be in the form of text, audios, videos, images, or different graphics. Whatever you want to access, you can. And now it has become a very large pool of information from where you can get any type of information as you are required. We can get it easily while sitting at our homes or at our offices by using either laptops, desktops, or our mobile phones. But you also have to be very careful about which you are getting from the internet, because it is spread all over the world, and many organizations and different people are uploading their information according to their conditions, circumstances, or their countries. Because one information can be correct in one situation, or it cannot be irrelevant in another situation. So you are to make a check on it, either you are accessing your required information or not. It is your only responsibility to check and access that, not of others. You will be solely responsible for accessing of information on the internet. For accessing internet, you should have the different things required. In the hardware, you may have a mobile phone, a desktop or a laptop, as well as the internet connection. And in the form of software, you should have the browsers. Browser is also known as a web browser like this. This is a type of software which browses information on the internet and provides you the easiest way of presenting the information as it has been uploaded by the concerned organization or a concerned person. In this, the internet also provides you some facilities or services which are free. In free services of internet, you have very first the World Wide Web. Its short form is WWW. World Wide Web is a large pool of information from where we can get information which is required to us. It can contain the different libraries, news groups, different entertainment channels like this. So according to your requirements, you can access information by using www and then the website, address of the website you can get from there. Second is the web server. This one is the web server. Web means net, a server means which serves the internet. It is a storehouse of HTML pages और other resources. का मतलब यहाँ पर यह होता है कि वो एक प्लेस जहाँ पर आपके HTML के वेब पेजेस जो हैं वो स्टोर्ड हैं या जो सोर्स जो इंफॉर्मेशन आप लोगों को चाहिए वो स्टोर्ड है. वो एक होम नहीं है, कोई कमरा नहीं है. It is also a computer where this information is stored and that information through that computer is linked with the others, those who have getting information from system. The system which provides service to others, that is known as a web server. Then it comes the web client. Client का मतलब क्या होता है? Client means just dark. Client means a person, those who are requesting to someone or a particular service. Means if we are talking about the internet terms, client means a system, a computer, a device which requests some information from the web server is known as a client. Then it comes websites. Whatever the information you open either on your desktop or your mobile phones or laptops, what is it? Where it is stored? Do you remember it or not? If not, then listen it. Website is just like a book. जैसे कि आपके पास एक बुक है, उसका जो कि कवर पेज होता है, डिफरेंट पेजेस इसके अंदर है, हर पेजेस का कोई भी अपना एक नंबर दिया हुआ है, हर बुक के टॉपिक दिए हुए हैं. Like this, website is the collection of different web pages which represents a particular information under a particular name. So you can see that website is a collection of many web pages under a unique name. Millions of websites are available on the internet, but all these websites have their unique web address, which maybe starts from www, then its name like Agartala Public School, then ac.in. If we take this example, means www means World Wide Web, Agartala Public School means related to the Agartala Public School, AC means academic, in means India. Means Agartala Public School की वेबसाइट है जो वर्ल्ड वाइड वेब के ऊपर अपलोडेड है और उसके अंदर क्या है, इट इज रिलेटेड टू एकेडमिक एज वेल एज ऑफ इंडिया, IN for India. Then it comes web pages. Since I have told you that web page, it is just only a single page or the information which present in before you when you click a link. It is displayed in the form of the different web pages. And the collection of web pages, what is it called? It is called a website. Every web page or every website has its unique address because millions of web pages are available on the internet, but no two web pages can share the same web address. Next is that the web browser, since I have already told you, web browser is a type of software which search the information on the internet. मीन्स इंटरनेट के ऊपर जो आपकी इंफॉर्मेशन होती है उसको सर्च करता है। सर्च करने के लिए ये आप लोगों को कुछ ऑप्शन पे प्रोवाइड करवाता है, जिसको जो है आप लोग उसके कीवर्ड्स को डाल करके आप सर्च कर सकते हैं, उसको ओपन कर सकते हैं। ओपन करने के बाद एज पर योर रिक्वायरमेंट यू कैन ओपन देम एंड यू कैन यूज देम, देन इट विल बी अवेलेबल फॉर यू। वेब ब्राउजर्स जो हैं वो डिफरेंट तरह के आप लोगों के पास हो सकते हैं। वेब ब्राउजर के अंदर जैसे माइक्रोसॉफ्ट विंडोज की बात करते हैं, उसके अंदर जो है इंटरनेट एक्सप्लोरर होता है। जो विंडोज 10 है उसके अंदर जो माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एज भी जो है अवेलेबल है। उससे पहले जो विंडोज है अप टू विंडोज 7 और 8 उनके अंदर जो है माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एक्सप्लोरर होता था, बट अब विंडोज 10 के अंदर जो है इंटरनेट एक्सप्लोरर भी है और न्यूअर वर्जन ऑफ ब्राउजर का जो है वो आपका एज भी आता है। You can also use Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Safari. Lot of web browsers are there in which you feel more interesting. You can use any of them. But the main purpose of all these software is that to present a well-planned, well-formatted information in front of you in very easy to use methods. Then it comes our topic blogs. Blogs is also known as a blog, which is a discussion on the websites published on www. It consists of the different information related to the particular topics. Any person can discuss on the particular topics or concerned topic according to a group. They can discuss them. After discussing them, they can give their suggestions. They can give their comments. To pass out means like comments, but they should be related to the particular topic which is being to be discussed in the group. It can be also in the form of different text, computer pictures, connections of different online blogs, sites, web pages. Any of them can be available, but you can choose them. You have different type of blogs. First is personal blog. In personal blog, you can talk about or you can discuss online journals by represented or published by an individual or any individual organization or company. Collective blog. It is a short blog which posts, composed and distributed in access on creator or shared by the different other cooperative blogs based upon the concerned topics, jobs and etc. Then microblogging. Microblogging is the act of posting little bit of computerized content. In microblogging के अंदर क्या होता है, आप लोग जो है छोटे-छोटे कंटेंट्स बनाते हैं और उनको जो है सिस्टम के ऊपर अपने अकाउंट्स के ऊपर या डिफरेंट जो सोशल साइट्स होती हैं उनके ऊपर जैसे ट्विटर है, फेसबुक है, उनके अंदर जो है इनके थ्रू जो है आप लोग अपने ब्लॉग्स को डाल सकते हैं। नेक्स्ट इज दैट कॉर्पोरेट ब्लॉग. A blog can be a private or rule. It may be from a business or from a particular organization. Means it belongs to the personal of any organization or any institution which is used for. Then aggregated web journals is also there. The people association may choose total benefits from a particular theme for the benefit of being joined by the group of readers. इसके अंदर क्या होता है, कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल्स जो है वो अपने एक पर्टिकुलर गेम के लिए जो है इसका यूज कर सकते हैं या किसी भी ग्रुप ऑफ रीडर्स को भेजना चाहते हैं, दिस कैन बी सेंड टू द पीपल एंड दे कैन बी यूज्ड. नाउ फ्रेंड्स, आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड यू व्हाट इज नेटवर्किंग, इंटरनेट, वर्ल्ड वाइड वेब, वेब सर्वर, वेब क्लाइंट, वेबसाइट्स, वेब पेजेस, browsers and blogs. Students, you will read it, understand it carefully. If you feel any problem, you can discuss with me. So far today, it's enough, friends. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.